Hi, my name is Tani and this is my dad.
Hi everybody, welcome to Gifts for Grandkids from Grandkids. My name is Douglas Rosenthal and this is Tani Rosenthal. He's a little bit shy because he's never been videotaped before, but we are going to have a good time today and we are going to discuss the most fun thing for children, which is what, Tani? Gifts for grandkids, okay? Now, if you were a grandkid, are you a grandkid?
Yes.
Okay. If you were going to get a gift from your grandparents, let me ask you this question. What would be the ultimate gift that you could possibly get from your grandparents? What would you want them to give you?
Electronics.
An electronic gift? Okay. Are there any other areas of gifts that you would be happy with? Let's say, for instance, would you be happy with a sports gift?
Yes.
What kind of sports gift would you be happy with?
An indoor basketball hoop.
Ooh, an indoor basketball hoop. Do you have any indoor basketball hoops?
No.
Right now you don't? Did you ever have an indoor basketball hoop?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about that and see what you liked about it and what was good, and if you were to get another one, would you want a better brand, or exactly what brand is the best that you would enjoy? What else would you think that you would enjoy in terms of a gift getting from your grandparents?
Puzzles.
What kind of puzzle? Have you ever done a puzzle?
Yes.
We used to do a lot of puzzles. We don't do so much anymore, do we? Would the puzzle, would you want it to be big pieces, small pieces?
Small.
Small pieces. How many pieces? You know, there are puzzles that have 10,000 pieces. You want it to be really, really challenging? You want it to be really challenging? Okay, good. Would you want to do it on your own, or would you want to do it together with your brothers and your parents? You would want to do it with your brothers? You know, when we used to do a lot of puzzles. And you know, there was a special glue, specialized puzzle glue that you could put on the back of the puzzle, and then you could frame it, and then you can hang it up in your room, and you can make it look very nice. That'd be something that we would look at in our ultimate Gifts for Grandkids guide. Okay? What else do you think might be interesting? Do you like board games?
Yeah.
Oh, so who would you play board games with?
My brothers.
You wouldn't play with your parents board games?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any favorite board games?
Monopoly.
Monopoly that's an age-old classic board game. Do you know any new board games that you like? Anything that you've played recently?
No.
No? Okay, fine. We will talk about more board games, and we will investigate the market of board games, and we'll talk about what the game is about, and we'll see whether or not it appeals to you as a grandchild, to see whether or not other people might be interested in buying that for their grandkids. I have another idea. How about erector sets or building sets, things like Legos or Connects or things of that nature? Is that something that would appeal to someone like yourself?
Yeah.
By the way, now that we're talking, look at this guy, Tani Rosenthal, otherwise known as Nathaniel. How old are you?
11.
11 years old. And has your taste for toys or gifts or presents, has that changed since you've gotten a little bit older?
Yeah.
How would you say that changed? In your own words, tell me, what do you think that has changed about it? Was there a time when you would have liked more a board game than an electronic game? But now for sure. Of all of these categories that we've discussed so far, what tops the bill? What would you most want? In terms of category, I'm not talking specifically what kind of gift.
A building.
A building gift? Even more than a video game or a computer game? A building gift. That's very interesting for people to know, don't you think? That an 11-year-old boy who is very, very happy would prefer to have a Building Connects gift. Why? Why do you think that is?
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun, and also you could be creative. You can think about things that you want to do, and you can change things around. Do you remember we used to have those small, interesting Lego pieces that we built a fighter jet with? You still have that, I think, in your room. Remember, we have it downstairs in the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. What about here? I have another whole area that we could talk about that a grandparent can think about getting for their. What would happen if your grandparents came in one day and they said, you know, Tani, today is National Kids Day. Which, by the way, did you know that there was a National Kids Day? I checked it up last night online. Just like there's a Mother's Day and there's a Father's Day, there's a National Kids Day. It would be very important for you to look that up and say, hey Mom, hey Dad, today is Kids Day. You got to get me a
gift.
You got to get me a present. It's my day today. Just like you get your mommy flowers on Mother's Day, I want to have a gift. So what would you think if your grandparents were to come one day and visit you and say, hey Tani, we got you a guitar. or we got you a flute. Would you be happy with a musical instrument as a gift?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, we're going to talk about that a little bit more. This has been Gifts for Grandkids by Tani Rosenthal and his father, and we hope you have enjoyed it. And we are going to present to you in our next video the ultimate guide for gifts for grandchildren, as explained by the expert Tani Rosenthal, an 11-year-old brainstormer who is going to break down for you various different specific gifts and toys and presents within the various categories that we have suggested, and telling you what he thinks is cool, what he thinks is hot, and what he thinks is dorky, and what kids in my class are playing with, and what kids in my class would never touch in a million years. We look forward to seeing you at our next video. Thank you very much.